Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. So this is 12th of December and today we are going to understand and analyze this report, Global Health Estimates, and very important report for your examinations point of view. In this series of videos, we will also see question for prelims as well as for mains. At the end, I will give the answer of that question, and in this video we are going to see the details of this report and some key findings of this report, which is going to be very important for your examinations. But before that, if you wish to get PDF of all these videos, you can join us on Telegram by writing the channel's name Students Point. You can also follow us on Instagram by writing the username The Students Point. And if you find this video useful, then don't forget to like the video and do share the video with your friends and loved ones. Also don't forget to press the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive the notification at the earliest. Okay, so the question which everyone has to answer in the comment section is BCG or Bacillus calmette-guerin vaccine is primarily used against. These are the options. Read the options carefully. I will answer this question at end of the video, but everyone, whoever knows the answer, have to answer it in the comment section. And particularly for those who are preparing for state PCS and UPSC examinations 2021, you can practice by writing this question. The question is, what approach government is taking to make a more inclusive and enabling health care system in the country, and give your suggestions too. So here you have to discuss all the recent initiatives, also initiatives in the past 5-6 years which government is taking towards making healthcare system more inclusive and enabling in the country. And you can also give your suggestions by highlighting some of the lacunas of the recent initiatives of the government and your suggestions to improve it and to make our healthcare system more inclusive and more enabling. You can write this question in the comment section. It will help you to practice and recall all the recent initiatives we have discussed in our daily videos. Okay, so now let's see the report. This report has been released by World Health Organization. It estimates or provides comprehensive and comparable assessment of mortality and loss of health due to diseases. And this report has given data for all regions in the world. So none of the regions of the world has been excluded from it. In particular, this report provides information from year 2000 to year 2019. So what are the key findings of this report? See, this report has found 10 or top 10 causes of death. In exam, you may expect one question from it, that which of the following has been listed in the top 10 causes of death, or which of the following has not been listed in the top 10 causes of death. One or more than one of the options will be given which will not be listed in these. So be attentive here, that which of these options are the causes of death in top 10 list. These are ischemic heart disease, stroke, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, lower respiratory infections, neonatal conditions, trachea, bronchus, and lung cancers. It also have included Alzheimer's disease and other dementias, diarrheal disease, and diabetes mellitus, and kidney diseases. I repeat it once again for you. Ischemic heart disease, stroke, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, low respiratory infections, neonatal conditions, trachea, bronchus, and lung cancers, Alzheimer's disease and other dementias, diarrheal disease, diabetes mellitus, and kidney diseases. This report has further said that out of total 10 leading causes of death, 7 were from non-communicable diseases, while the number of non-communicable diseases which were responsible for causing death in year 2000 was just 4 out of 10. So we have seen remarkable rise in number of deaths due to non-communicable diseases. So non-communicable disease has become more threat to the world than it used to be. However, the picture is not even for all the regions of the world. For instance, for low-income countries, communicable disease still poses a major threat. For instance, 6 out of the 10 top leading causes of death in low-income countries is still from communicable diseases. These diseases include diseases like malaria, which is the 6th most leading cause of death in low-income countries like India and countries in Africa. Then tuberculosis, which is the 8th leading cause of death in low-income countries. Then AIDS, which is the 9th leading cause of death. The report further found that the heart disease is the most leading cause of death. They may ask you in exam that which of the following disease is the most leading cause of death according to the recent global health estimates released by WHO. So it is heart diseases. While surprisingly, tuberculosis is no longer in the global top 10. It had fallen from 7th position in year 2000 to 13th in 2019, with a reduction of 30% cases in global deaths due to tuberculosis. But again, the picture is not even for all the regions in the world. Tuberculosis still remains one of the leading cause of death in developing and low-income countries. For instance, countries in Africa and Southeast Asia still witness tuberculosis as a major cause of death. In Africa, it is still the 8th leading cause of death, and in Southeast Asian region, which include all the 10 ASEAN countries, as well as it also talks about South Asian countries, which include India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Pakistan. They are still in these countries. It is the 5th leading cause of death. India still have one of the largest number of cases for tuberculosis, and that is the reason why India has set the target to eliminate tuberculosis in India by year 2025, that is 5 years ahead of the global target. The global target set by WHO to eliminate tuberculosis is 2030, while India has set the target to be 2025. The report further found that there is growing trend of longevity, as in 2019 people were living 6 years more compared to what they were living in year 2000. So it is a positive sign and improvement in health system that people are now living more than they used to be in year 2000. And now, before we look at the answer, if you are preparing for UPSC or state PCS examinations for 2021, then you can enroll yourself into this new batch. The course fee is reduced to just rupees 2249, and those who have some financial issues can pay it in 2 installments. The link for subscription will be provided below in the comment section as well as in the description box of the video. And after subscribing, you have to send your confirmation here, pointstudent2020@gmail.com. As soon as you send your confirmation here, you will be added to a group and all the updates will be provided to you. Now the answer of the question: BCG or Bacillus calmette-guerin vaccine is primarily used against, so it is primarily used against tuberculosis. So here B is the right answer. And for question in mains, you have to just discuss all the recent initiatives and the initiatives which government of India is taking in the past years, which are leading towards making India to provide a more inclusive and enabling healthcare system. And I will personally read the answers of those who will take effort to write the answers in the comment section for questions for mains. And I will insist that those who are preparing must write those answers. So I hope you find the video useful. Do like and do share the video, subscribe and press the bell icon. We'll meet again in the next video. Until then, stay safe and thanks for watching.